Do you or somebody that you know struggle with a horrible habit? Is this habit destroying their lives? If so, we sense the story you're about to hear could change their life.
I was in and out of county jail up to the time I was 30 years old. In 2007, I was called to come to this program. My mom had found it online. I told her no, and I was just very rebellious and wasn't at the end of myself yet. So I continued on drinking and my drug use. My addiction got so bad at times that I would wake up and have to use alcohol to get rid of the shakes, and I felt like I was trapped. There was no way out. I would have the worst dreams at night. I would wake up kicking and screaming and soaked with sweat. In 2009, I was sentenced to prison. I just was in my cell one day crying my eyes out. I was just tired of bondage in my life. I got down on my knees in that prison cell and I asked God to come into my life and to be my personal savior. It was like he had his hand on my head and he was just saying everything's going to be okay. In prison, I was actually at peace with myself and where my life was headed. When I was released from prison, I came to the RU program. And the program was a little rough for me at the beginning, but the harder it got, the stronger I got. And the stronger I got, I could see that God was working in my life. And when I thought about the way I was actually treating God, it brought me to tears, and began to learn how important that a personal relationship with Him was, really. If you go to His Word, there's an answer for every question that you have. And knowing that gives me just great confidence and carrying out the rest of my life. God has restored hope in my life and peace and just contentment. God has taught me always to be grateful in all things, even if it doesn't seem good at the time. God has also restored the relationships in my life through my family. I call back home and I talk to my mom and I talk to people that know me, and they're like, man, they really can see a change in my life. And I feel like I can conquer anything, any challenge, any difficulty that I may be having. I actually feel very strong.
Visit reformu.com to invest in the curriculum that every graduate has completed for their own personal and spiritual success. This is a Bible-based curriculum that is the fulcrum of our enormous rate of success. Or, if you need more than an at-home course, find an RU class near you at reformu.com. For those of you in desperate need of residential recovery, please visit our residential website at ruhomes.org to view an inspirational video detailing the effectiveness and the beautiful environment found within our residential facilities. At Reformers Unanimous, we will show you the very truth about your addiction, but it'll be up to you to allow that truth to make you free, finally. Visit us today at reformu.com or call our helpline for intervention or information at 866-REFORM-U.